Howdy, y'all! Welcome back to West of Loathing with Joe.
Hello.
We are getting right back into Festus Hagen's world, so let's begin. Continue. Where did we last leave off? Ah, yes. We're at our room in the Jewel Saloon. We're still walking like an idiot. Let's see, what do we got on our map?
We have plenty.
We have very little, to be honest. I don't know if we haven't been to Lazy A Dude Ranch.
There's also a cave down here. Wasn't that the next place?
Yeah, the Shaggy Dog Cave. We were gonna go to the Shaggy Dog Cave. Let's look around just a minute. We may have missed a spittoon or something, because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more spittoons than this.
I was pretty sure.
Did we do this one
in here?
Yeah, we did that one.
You did. So, right, that covers this town, probably?
Does it? Yeah, it pretty much covers Dirtwater. As far as I've seen. Even the hot dogs.
We need to find more people to fill this place up.
I think we found everyone. There's nothing left to be found. We've got the ghost prison all filled up. We got this prison all filled up. This one too. One of these guys was Pickles, and the other one was just, we took him out. We took out 2 gangs.
There are a bunch of empty lots here, though. That's what I was referring to.
Yeah,
the jail's full.
Oh, she's selling flowers. I think we need to buy some for something else later, maybe.
We have the money.
We definitely have the money, so let's buy some. We got sweet-smelling flowers.
Cool.
Okay. Hopefully that comes into use later. So let's hop on our horse, saddle up, and let's go to the Shaggy Dog Cave.
See what we hit on the way there.
We're definitely going to hit something. Or not.
Okay.
We don't have any... Oh, we're doing the Kazachok.
I forget what we needed. Well, I guess we'll see what we need here. If anything, it's just a cool cave.
I forget what we do and how to do things.
We do have a nice infinite inventory, which is good.
And now we're floor surfing.
What are those on the wall?
There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall. Read it. Oh wait, we gotta read this one first.
Yeah, there's something important.
A record of events of the expedition to and into the Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887, as recorded by Jim PLAQUEWRIGHT. Well, I guess we knew what he was. I guess we know what he was destined to do.
And he better have done it well.
Having acquired through various and sundry means a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time, a map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Cole Jr. in the years before the cows came home. I, Jim PLAQUEWRIGHT, along with 3 compatriots, those being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find the Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. There's a plaque bolted. Our equipment and provisions consist of 1 cart, a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mining pick. A large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a butt-for. I'm not even gonna ask!
I probably should look it up while you're reading, though. It might just be a pun.
I'm pretty sure it's a pun. And it's not... And I'm not asking it because I know exactly what you're gonna say. After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement to the vicinity of the Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except Cy, who was satisfied with water. And this music's getting really loud, so I'm going to turn it down some more. Don't want to drown you out.
Get rid of it. No, not quite.
I don't want to drown you out. Okay. The barman provided our 6 drinks as requested and withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking us if we'd care to witness something real interesting. Considering that we had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined and asked him if we knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he'd never been there personally, but gave us rough directions, which correlated nicely with the notes on our map. So did you find out what that word means?
Yeah.
It's a pun, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is.
Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered, to our dismay, that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the but-for and the entire basket of eggs, apart from the one that Doug had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing Nate and Cy, after a drawing of lots, to share. Did the dog ride away on the horse?
No, I think they were equals in that partnership.
After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as replacement but-for, we headed out into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, though we took a small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer months, rather than in November. In order to pass the time of the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. And yet
Everyone was born.
And yet you had time to print all these things.
This is a long frickin' cave.
I know, and this is a lot of plaques. How long did it take him to make these? However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. The first was 2 or 3 hours out of dirt water, when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partly buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp of foreign design and manufacture, of which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our other tools.
Crap, there are 2 more of these.
Okay. Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman who we discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired us as to our destination, and we replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave, that we did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were heading on the correct course and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. I called it. We all agree this is an unusual sight indeed and continued on our way. I called that, Joe!
You knew that the dog was riding the horse.
Well, I said, was the dog riding the horse? You said no!
Hey, there are 2 ways to ride a horse.
Joe!
Continue with the plaques.
Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut occupied by 2 identical-seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as peculiar given there were 2 of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them on this point. I guess they're hermits together.
So, they made it to the cave, obviously. Are we there?
One of the hermits confirmed we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that it was his brother said it was true. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agree this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our but-for, and we continued our way, but excited to finally be nearing our goal. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave. Carefully keeping our excitement in check lest we become incautious, we unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Doug unpocketed and shared the egg he had saved from our basket that had been stolen in dirt water. Once we were rested, we decided the time had come to explore the cave. How did they share 1 egg?
Very carefully.
Discovering we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which to illuminate the cave, we declared this was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered the antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine and then lit the wick, and we were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light.
They did get this far after all.
I know, right? As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse, and there were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave and engrave them with the tale of our journey, such that others who discover the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Nate, Cy, and Doug took turns with the excavation, I completed the last of aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Cy's shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusting iron padlock, which we broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals. Just as promised by the legend of Black Coal Jr., joyous at our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. Signed, Jim PLAQUEWRIGHT.
We came here for a story, didn't we?
It's a hole, a completely empty one. We came here for a story. Do we even have a pickaxe? I thought we got one.
We have a lot of stuff.
We have a pickaxe. We have a pickaxe.
Absolutely.
But only in certain places can we mine.
No, I mean, unless there's some place you happen to see along the way back, I get the feeling that we have been...
We walked all this way for... We went all this way for a story.
Wasn't a bad one.
It was a good one. I wonder if that dog is still out there riding that horse.
Do you want to ask that?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. I definitely suggested that.
Don't even.
That might not be a question you want to ask, but fair.
Wish we could mine these. I mean, look at them. They gotta have something hiding in there.
The rocks, I mean, they're not really hidden either, so...
I know, right? So... There's nothing left to do here. Let's talk to...
Good call. Wait, the aristocrats.
What?
Ah, forget it.
Okay.
No.
That's all there is to it.
Is there something else?
Let's talk to... What do you think we should do next?
Westward, I reckon the train's the way to go. In that map the hostler gave you, have a marker for some railroad camp or other. I'd go checking out.
Good idea. Okay, well, I guess we're done here.
I guess we're supposed to do the plot now.
Unless there's some other place we can go to. We haven't been to Lazy A Dude Ranch. Might be worth checking out.
Huh. I think I lost your microphone.
Hello?
I can't hear you.
Hello? Hello?
No.
Can you hear me?
No way. You can't be flashing in and out.
Give us a minute, guys.
Like if I'm talking right now, and nothing's coming through? Dang it. Oh. No. Somehow this is a one-way street, and...
Ah! Hello?
In fact, let me...
Hello? 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 I don't believe this.
That's wacky. Sure.
We're gonna try Skype. Hello? Hello? Wait a second. May I have something... I can't... I can't hear you, though. Oh, wait, because it's on the Yeti. Now I can hear you.
Oh.
For some reason, everything defaults to the Yeti microphone.
It must have been either the computer set it that way itself or something else happened, but okay.
Well, let me just get to screen sharing. There you go. Now you can see. We are at Lazy A Dude Ranch.
Yep. Cool.
An old burned crate. Guess it came with the property. I'm gonna kick it. I got a full canteen, a length of rope, and a depressed rancher candy.
Okay, some of that was fun.
Ooh, we can get a needle.
Good deal.
We're gonna need those. Oh, what the... Why does that suspiciously look like skin?
It looks like the ground. To me. Oh, they're... Okay.
They're
Tell you
hippies.
what. Hey, howdy. I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy?
What kind of herbal remedies? Will it fix my voice?
The kind that are gifted to us by...
Gaia.
Gaia. I'm gonna make it up however I want, without any interference by human hands.
So, weeds.
That's a derogatory term created by man, but yeah, basically.
I'll buy one. I got an herbal remedy.
Hey, groovy, thanks.
Let's not buy another one.
But I have like 5. No,
Howdy.
Hey, yeah, howdy, man. What's happening?
Yeah, that's just what I was wondering.
Oh, not much, man. We moved on to this little patch of land to grow crops, but then we decided it's more natural to just let Gaia grow whatever she wants, right?
I'll bet that's a lot easier, too.
Right on, man.
Neat. Where'd you get the hat?
Oh, this? A friend of mine made it, man. I forget which one.
What'll you take for it?
Well, I've been thinking of trying a new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day. Like as a kind of ironic statement, man. There's no fort over yonder that-a-way. I'll swap if you can find one of those, man.
Okay, I'll check out Fort Aldad.
Oh. Sounds menacing. Groovy, man.
People need to start saying that again. There's manure. Let's talk to this chick. Howdy, I'm Festus.
I'm Louise Lathrop.
Why the long face, Louise?
Geez. Basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing, so they just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I'm so sick of eating dandelions I could scream.
Why don't you just leave?
I haven't got any meat or any other prospects or anywhere to go. I mean, Dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. This is such a mess.
They are? How'd you get in this here predicament?
I mean, people put dandelions in tea, man.
True.
I headed west after graduating baking school and fell in with these two because they talked a big game about natural grains. Fool that I was, I didn't realize all they were really interested in was getting silly on loco weed and not doing any work.
That's a marijuana reference. Marijuana was originally called loco weed.
But are you sure?
I'm absolutely sure because it used to drive horses nuts, so they called it loco weed.
I mean, the guy's hat could probably do it too.
True.
So.
So you're looking for work, are you?
That sounds suspicious. Gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is baking, though. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid would be better than this if it comes with room and board. I just want to get out of here.
I don't, sorry.
Dang it, we need to save a baker, I guess.
Yeah.
Shucks. Well, if you hear anything, please let me know.
Will do. Okay, I think it may be at Fort Aldead.
I mean, maybe?
Well, I mean, we saved a guy in a cave. I mean, this is all their garden is right here.
I'm surprised you can't even pick anything out of it. But I guess we are not of the hippie type.
I guess not. Let's go to Fort Aldead then. Spoopy takes a weird turn somewhere, and you find yourself completely surrounded by old dead trees. Where are you? A great mist closes in on you as Spoopy march confidently through the gnarled and ancient forest. You shudder. Spoopy stops. Through the fog ahead, you see a shape. You dismount to investigate, and it reveals to itself to be the shape of a pedestal topped with the shape of a book. Take a book. A chill runs your spine as you touch the book. I got the introductory Nex-Mex. Okay?
I guess when we end up at the fort, let's read the book quick.
Yeah, let's read it. This black book, written in black ink on black paper, is a primer of the arts of southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Nex-Mex. It gives you the grin and skull skill. Read it.
Yeah.
This seems it's pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yeah. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the page, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. I got the skill, grin and skull. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spooky.
What does that do, though?
I don't know. I'm scared to find out, though. Anyway, here we are at Fort Aldead. I'm not sure what I expected, but it certainly wasn't that.
It is all dead, and it is... Hey, it was not false advertising.
True, very true. You climb up the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. Use your binocs. You spot the unmistakable silhouette of a circus tent up north. You discovered a new map location. A circus! You climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars in the nearby trash can. Aw, we could have used those.
I guess we can't anymore.
Pardon me, excuse me, sorry about that. Strategy, privy, barracks, mess hall. I don't know where to go to first. Ooh,
all we really need is a frickin' hat.
Let's dig through this trash can. No, wait, not without some stenchers. What the hell? Okay, looks like we have a fight on our hands. This mass grave is absolutely teeming with those skeletal riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting out, but could definitely jump in there if you were itching for a fight. There's one wandering in the end of the pit nearest you. Shall we hop in?
Let's go for it.
Got the jump on him. Shoot him! And shoot him again!
Oh, yeah.
I forgot we made her so dang powerful.
She has a lot. Oh, so that's where the grinning skull can come into play. So, I will use it at some point, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't even see it. I got military grade whiskey.
Good.
Yay. Oh, a pack. I got a robe receipt. And an evil-looking leather-bound tome. I got the fundamentals of Nex-Mex. Last thing is a little... what?
So this is, what, book 2?
I guess.
Cool.
Last thing is a little diary, which you decide to leave in there in case the owner comes back looking for it. Read it. It seems to have been written by one of the necromancer's cultists. He and several others were reanimating the dead soldiers here on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. Seems legit. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers, who decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. Last page suggests the author and his cohorts were planning on abandoning their station, reporting back to the necromancer, but the entry ends abruptly in the middle of a sentence. Fascinating. Let's read the next mix.
We're learning all kinds of satanic skills.
This book contains some of the basic rituals and incantations in X-Mex, enough to get a single skeleton up and moving around at least. Gives you the raised skeletal buddy skill. Ooh!
I know.
Yep, and are you certain the dark arts are no laughing matter? This could really mess you up. Read it, I said! The words crawl off the page and into your eyes like worms, good God! The worms burrow around in your bones and whisper stuff to you about cool things you can do with other people's bones. You got a perk, raise skeletal buddy. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of smoke. You don't feel so well. Your hair instantly loses all of its color. You got a perk, white hair. Okay.
Oh, what a shame. I don't even remember what hair color we had before.
I don't know either. I assumed brown, considering my hair's brown, and your hair's brown.
Well... Oh my gosh, we'll never get foraging, I guess. So
I guess not. Let's go in the mess hall.
Cool.
Oh, this one's a footlocker's only half locked. Pick the lock. Smelling salts, hard tack, and chemical bullet. I got 3 needles.
Oh, perfect.
A skeleton bone, skull chips, handful of loose teeth.
Frick.
Silver bullet, smelling salts. I wonder if there's werewolves in this game. Full canteen, military-grade whiskey, and smelling salts.
We're loading up for something. I really don't know what.
Oh, this was the barracks, too?
Yes.
Privy. Not much privy. Okay, then.
Nope, that was... How do we get a hat?
Wait, we need to get a hat off one of these guys, I guess. Guess we need to fight more. Why not, right?
I suppose. What's that? Oh, or maybe it's in the trash. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Oh!
Okay, yeah, we don't want to do that. I thought I could raise a skeleton buddy, but I guess not.
Not right now, at least. For whatever reason.
Man, we're not doing well.
You should use the spooky damage.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it for next time.
Obviously, that guy's dead, so that's all good. Yeah, he can't kill you, so...
15 HP, spooky damage.
Oh, crap, but can he kill you now, or not?
Almost.
Oh, he can't. Ooh, that was close, though.
This should kill him.
Yeah, sure as heck will. Good deal. So, yeah, maybe not go back in there.
I got a chemical bullet and mysticality level 6. Do I even have the thing that he wanted? He wanted a hat, but it doesn't appear like we have it.
Agreed. There's just... Is there something we can do? Oh... I still think it's in the trash, but I'm not sure what the goal is.
We need stench resistance, but where do we get stench resistance?
Can we... What about the smelling salts?
1 additional action point.
That doesn't help.
Oh, 15 stench resistance. We need to... Yeah, there we go. Old patrol cap! Ha-ha!
Perfect.
I knew we needed those flowers! I knew we needed them! I'm so glad I spent 50 meat on that.
Yeah, because I think we're making it back plenty, so...
Let's go back to the lazy... As the trail curves through the patch of marshy grounds, you catch a whiff of something worse than swamp gas. It's a stank-above! A cow floating in a cloud of noxious vapors, and it saw you even before you smelled it. Let's fight it.
Yeah, I mean, if anything...
Let's do some spooky damage.
Bam. Yeah, could work.
She does so well. Oh, crap. We leveled her up good.
I know. And the thing is, the more cows we fight, the better she should get. Yeah,
she got stronger! I love this chick!
I'm curious what we need his hat for, but you know what? It looks cool. So
yeah, it's a nice Rasta cap. Did you find one? Oh, wait, that's yours.
You find one of those old army hats, man? I'll trade you.
Yes, sir, I did.
Nice, man. Barter is like commerce, man, except natural. Can you dig it?
I can dig it, man. I can dig it.
Strange head sack. I'm curious if that helps us or not.
+4 muscle versus +1 armor. My gosh, we are so wearing that. Oh. Look at us. We're awesome. And we now fit. Oh. Leave him alone. But yeah, we fit our, I think we fit our lock now.
Good call.
Okay, so next episode you want to visit the circus?
Yeah, good call.
Alright, but next time we'll do that. So thank y'all for watching this episode of West of Loathing. If you liked it, leave me a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. Go check out Joe's channel, and we'll see y'all next time.